Hi guys, today we're going to discuss English secondary checkpoint for lower secondary with a Pastpaper code 0861/01 is from October 2024. The total duration for this paper is 1 hour 10 minutes. So we use 5 minutes to read the inserts and 30 minutes for section A for reading and question 1 to 11, and after that question 12 will be for writing. That will be section B, and we spend around 30 minutes for a year, so we have to manage our time wisely. So what we do is we want to read the text, skim the text really quickly to get some idea what is the insert all about. Okay, so let's get started. Guys, here's our reading the living bridges of Meghalaya. Let's start it. Next. Next is line 49. Line 49. Okay. Let's start the question now. Question 1, look at the first paragraph, lines 2 to 7 here. So A, why does the writer start the first sentence with a subordinate clause? Pick one box to tell the reader where the village is located, or to introduce the type of weather condition, to explain the reason for crossing the stream, to define the time frame of rainy season. Okay, so skim this one and get the answer. Time, few seconds will be given. Okay, time up guys. So have you got your answer? Let's check it out. Okay, the answer is to introduce the type of weather condition. So this is the subordinate clause. When monsoon clouds bring pelting rains to the community of Tirna. This is the until the comma, that is the subordinate clause. Now after that, local villagers, this is the main clause. The main clause is local villagers Shailinda Siamlia needs to take the nearest bridge to cross the flooded stream. So the subordinate clause is to introduce the type of weather condition, that is monsoon. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let's take a look at what is subordinate clause. Subordinate clauses are used to add more information to sentences. Example, subordinate clause, although I was scared, man clause, I crept inside. So if subordinate clause comes first, then we separate with comma. And this is another example, the boy, comma, who was 10, this is the subordinate clause, jumped. Okay, so usually complex sentence contain an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. So example here, although my friend begged me, so this is the subordinate clause. Main clause, I choose not to go to the reunion. Alright, that's it about subordinate clause. Let's move on to the next question. 1b, how does the word instead link the ideas in the third sentence to the second sentence? This is the word instead. Okay, 5 seconds for you. So third sentence is this one, and this is the second sentence. Okay, time up. Let's check out the answer. If you need some more time, please pause this video. So this is the example of the correct answer. So it brings the ideas in the third sentence into contrast with those in the second sentence. Okay, anything similar to this should be okay. Or you may say it explained it. It is no ordinary bridge. Alright, next. So the third sentence in green, instead it is constructed or cultivated from a single giant fig tree that grows by the river bank. This is the third sentence. So instead is to bring contrast with the second sentence in the yellow. The bridge is no conventional bridge made of concrete or metal. Okay, hope it's clear. Let's move on. Okay guys, now we are in number 2. Look at the second paragraph, lines 8 till 14 is in this section. Why was it important for Siamlia's ancestors to be able to cross the flooded rivers? Okay, few seconds for you from here. Okay, you got your answer guys? Okay, let's check out the answer. Okay, so their villages weren't entirely isolated. Anything similar to this should be okay. So when monsoon comes, they couldn't cross the river, so Monsoon downpours periodically isolated the remote villages from nearby towns. So to be able to cross the flood river, that will prevent the villages from being isolated entirely. Let's move on. Okay, number 3, look at the third paragraph, lines 15 till 20. Explain how the words anchoring and elasticity show that Ficus elastica is the ideal tree for creating a natural bridge. Anchoring, elasticity. Okay, 10 seconds for you. Okay, these are the two words, anchoring, elasticity. You got your answer, guys? Let's check it out then. Here we go. It shows that the tree has a solid foundation to hold the bridge. Anchoring. Okay. Next, elasticity. It can be woven together to create bridges structures here. Okay. Well, this is just an example of correct answer. If you have any other idea, please write down in the comment section to help other viewers. Let's move on. Okay, now we are in number 4. Look at the fourth paragraph, lines 21 till 27. In this section, A, give another phrase from the fourth paragraph which means the same as coax them across the river. Okay, here. Okay, 10 seconds for you. Alright guys, let's check out the answer. If you need some more time, please pause this video. Well, the answer is train over here. Train over is this another phrase for the same meaning as coax them across the river. Alright, let's move on. Next we are number 4B. Give a phrase from this paragraph which means support a heavy weight. Support a heavy weight. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay guys, let's check out the answer. Well, the answer is bear loads. Yeah, overtime to bear. So bear loads here, that is support a heavy weight. Let's move on. Okay, now we are in line question 5, lines 28 till 32 in this section. Why has a dash been used instead of a comma? 10 seconds. This is the dash. Okay, you got your answer, guys? Let's check it out. You may pause if you need some more time. So you may say for emphasis for this one, most bridges require the collective efforts of family or even an entire village dash, sometimes several villages. So this is for emphasis. You may not say this is to add extra information because it will not be getting any score. So this is for emphasis for this one. Let's take a look of how we use dash further. There are two types of dash. There is n dash and m dash, which is longer. So n dash is used to indicate a range of numbers, example 4 to 6 hours, or express a period of time like ranges of year in 1995 till 2025. For m dash, create emphasis. She shouldn't believe what she saw. That it was an astonishing sight. Alright, so that's the example of dash. Or you may say another example is indicate a sudden change of thought. That is another function of that. Example, I thought I had it, but dash, wait, what just happened? So these are the few examples of dash. Let's move on. Now question 6. Look at the 6th paragraph, lines 33 till 37 here. Well, in here we see that the writer refers to the bridge as a form of architecture. Explain how this idea contrasts with the bridge building in Meghalaya in the first paragraph here. 10 seconds for you. Okay, let's show the answer, guys. Well, if you have not finished, you may pause this video. Okay, so a form of architecture implies a man-made structure in 6th paragraph. And then in the first paragraph, it is constructed or cultivated from, in the first, implies that it is grown rather than built by humans. So this is grown from nature. It contrasts with the 6th paragraph. It says a form of architecture, which is a man-made structures. Okay, anything similar to this should be okay. Let's move on. So now we are in question 7. Look at the 7th paragraph, lines 38 till 49 here. Complete the list of advantages of living root bridges over conventional bridges. One is given for you, part of their surrounding here. Okay, from here we have to obtain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay, 10 seconds for you. So this is the part of their surrounding. It's already used, so you have to find another one in here. Okay, if you need some more time, please pause the video. Now we are going to reveal the answer. This is the example. Absorb carbon dioxide here. Absorb carbon dioxide. Next is a help stabilize the soil, prevent landslide, promote biodiversity. Okay, now support insects that help with pollination. And also the last is animal use root bridges to move from one part to another part of the forest. Okay, so such as bark, deer, and clouded leopards. Okay, let's move on. Now, guys, still in a same question, 7b, using information from the list of advantages of root bridges. Write a summary to describe how natural bridges help preserve the environment. Write no more than 50 words. Okay, guys, you may take some time. You may pause this video. Now we're going to reveal the answer. You just have to use answer from here and make a summary, not more than 50 words. That's the key. Okay, let's check it out. So, root bridges made from living root plants help stabilize the soil. Plants like moss grow on trees which can absorb carbon dioxide, while insects in tree pollinate other plant species. Okay, larger animals are able to travel around the forest and expand the food resources thanks to natural root bridges. Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys, number 8. Look at 8 paragraph, line 50 till 57. Why are bridges suitable to be UNESCO World Heritage Site? 10 seconds. This paragraph. Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. Well, the bridges are part of Khasi culture. So these are the example correct answer. If you have any other possible answer, please write in the comment section. Let's move on. You actually may answer that the bridge are scientifically important part of Khasi culture, and scientifically important as it's a promote biodiversity and also improve the environment. Okay, let's move on to next question. Okay, guys, now we are in question 9. Look at the whole text. Explain why architects do not incorporate living root bridges in urban places in the world. Give 2 reasons in your own words for the whole text. Support each reason with a quotation from the text. An example has been given. Now, reason: it would look out of place in an urban surrounding rather than a forest valley. So quotation: the bridge not only blends perfectly into the landscape. So Now we have to give reason 1 and with the quotation and reason 2 with quotation. So 10 seconds is given for you. Just skim from the text here. Okay. Okay. You got your answer, guys? If you not still need time, please pause the video. We will reveal the answer now. So guys, this is the example of correct answer. Reason 1, it takes too long to cultivate the bridges. Okay, quotation. When stabilized after about a decade, the maturing trees sprout secondary aerial roots here. Okay. Second reason is root bridges cannot support as much weight as conventional bridges. Quotation, a conventional bridge can bear more weight. Alright. So guys, these are the quotation. When stabilized after about a decade, the maturing trees sprout secondary area roots, so it takes too long to cultivate the bridges. Okay, a decade is quite a long time. Next is a conventional bridge can bear more weight, so root bridges cannot support as much weight as conventional bridges. Let's move on. Well, for number 9, there are a lot of possible answer. You may quote from the whole text, so if you have any other reason, please write in the comment section to help other viewer. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, now we are in question 10. Draw lines to match the paragraph to the ideas that they focus on. There is one extra idea which is not used. One example has been done for your paragraph. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 7 is to benefits to the landscape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There are 8 paragraphs altogether. Okay, so now we just have to check it out. 10 seconds for you guys. Okay. Okay, let's check out the answer. If you need some more time, please pause this video. So these are the answer for here. We have a 3rd and 4th, 1, 2, 3, 3rd and 4th as the building process. Okay, this is how over centuries the method of the living bridge. 5th and 6th. 5th and 6th is this two. It goes to conservation of the bridges, so it takes generation, sometimes several villages to take care of the bridge, right? Okay, and they are repairing the root bridges. Okay, now paragraph 8. Okay, this is paragraph 8 here, and the benefits to the villagers here. So popular with tourists. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, now in question 11, what features make this text a formal piece of writing? Give 2 weight from the whole text. 10 seconds. Okay, let's check out the answer guys. If you need some more time, please pause this video. So you can see that the easy answer for this to score is there are no abbreviation. So you don't see any abbreviation, or the tone is impersonal, and you may also say that it uses scientific vocabulary. Ficus elastica is scientific name for the rubber fig tree. The trees now also uses standard English, and long complex sentence are used like this. The first sentence, this is complex sentence. Okay, so you have any other idea, please write down in the comment sections. Okay guys, section B is writing a website guide to your local areas being created. You have been asked to write an article about a landmark or an area that you think is special to be included in a guide. Good. Think about what and where the landmark or area is, why it is important to you and others, why it should be included in the guide. This is the box to plan your answer and write your answer in lines on page 7 and 8. So this is the space. This in here it will not be marked, it's just for sketching, and you should write a response in here, lines page 7 and 8. So the tip for this is, do not write less than half pages. Content should be relevant. Use well-developed language with relevant vocab. Paragraphs should be well organized throughout the text. Use correct grammar, punctuation, and spelling. So that's the end of our discussion today. It is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. We care for all the subject and syllabus. Email us if you're interested to join our online tuition, and don't forget to check link below this video because there are a lot of free resources and from grade 3 up to grade 12, and also college and pre-college and uni. Okay. So I'll see you around in the next video. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, and don't forget to give hypes. It will encourage us to make more video like this. Hype and like and subscribe and share. Bye bye, and see you next video. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Bye bye for today, and God bless you.